TfL's Topographical Assessment. Today we're going to show you how you can secure 25% mark on the assessment. As you know, 75% mark is based on the drawing on the digital map, and the 25% mark is based on the A to Z Master Atlas of Greater London. So we are going to show you how you can secure this mark, because some of the questions are so easy. There will be 17 questions that consist 1 mark each, and then there will be 4 questions toward the end that will consist 2 marks each. That is to your 25% marks. So you should not really be missing out on these marks, easy ones. I would say your assessment is 90 minutes. I would say you spend around 30 minutes making sure you're answering all these 17 and 4 equal 21 questions to secure your 25% mark. So let's start then. We will first go and find some streets. Our street in question is Blackstone Road. So as we know, we always need to go to this page, or content page, and from here we can find out where to go to. So index to streets, places and areas, page number 246 to 425. This is what we're going to. So first point is Blackstone Road. We are going to go to 446 and then go to B. So 246. It started already. It's all A's here now, all A's. So we're not interested. We are interested in B and then L as well. So B, E, L, we're not interested. We are on, you can see here, this is how you read the pages. When it says B, I, it start from this point here, Bird LA. This is the referring to Bird Lane, and then is ending here at Blenheim Close. So everything in between will be here. So we are looking for Blackstone Road, and this one is BLE. That means that our street will be here. So let's try and find it. So we are already on black. All we need to black, and then S we need to find. Blackfriars, and then we keep on going. Blackheath, not interested. We want to find Blackstone Road. Blacklands, Blackmore. This is Blackstock. Here is go. Blackstone Road. This is Blackstone Road, as you can see. Blackstone Road, NW2, and our reference number is 30, page number is 68, and grid reference number is 36 YA. So this is the option we should be selecting on our multiple choice. Blackstone Road, NW2, 36 YA 68. But guys, try not to memorize these numbers. You have got to do them, and do them according to the book you are given. So finding them on the book. So let's go and find the next road. Next road is Chesterfield Flats, EN5. Chesterfield Flats. So let's go to C now. CH we are interested. CHE. So not yet there. CH, yes. CHE we are there. And there you go. S is there as well. A, B, C, D, E, F. F. So we are looking for Chesterfield, Chester Place, Chester Path, and we're looking for Chesterfield Road. So where is it gone? Chesterfield. We need to find F. So here it is, Chesterfield's Flats EN5. Our page number is 30, grid reference number is 15ZA. If you want to double check this, if this is there, you can always go by the page number, which is 30, it was it? Yes, 30 15ZA. So let's go to the page numbers. So we are on 30 15ZA, isn't it? So here is ZA, we need to go to number 15. So here's number 15 ZA. So for this one only I'm showing you, so everything else obviously won't be, to save ourselves time. Here you go. Here is Chesterfields, as you can see on the map. Chesterfields, yeah. So this is how we find it. Okay, next up, let me show you some place of interest. We need to find East Surrey Museum. So this is a place of interest. So we go to our reference page and we're looking for East, EA, our first point of interest. CDE, no, not FE. East, has East. One thing to know, that all the places of interest would be red, so it's easier to find them. So this is, we need to have some background knowledge ourselves to find this route. So one is East Surrey Museum. There is East Surrey Museum, and our grid reference of 96 VB, and then our page number is 197. This is what we should be selecting on the map. So again, you can go back, as I have shown you for Chesterfield Road. You can go back and check it. If it is correct there, obviously you'll have to in the test. So let's find the next one. Is Alexandra Palace. So it's A. We go back to A and then L. This way far. Yes, A and L. We need to find E. Next up is E, and this is there, Alexandria. We're finding Alexander Palace, yeah. So here it is. Alexander Palace is on 26 MB is our grid reference numbers, and page number is 50. So this is what we should be selecting. Next we are going to find Heathrow terminal number 4. So let's go to H, G, then H, E. We're looking at E and A. So okay, so Heathrow Airport is there already. We're looking at terminal number 4, which is here. Heathrow terminal number 4 is 57R106. Let me quickly show you this reference again in case. 106, we're looking at 106. Here you go. Here's Heathrow terminals. There's 1, 2, 3, and 2B. We're looking at terminal 4 here. Terminal 4, and our grid reference is 57. R is our grid reference numbers for Heathrow Terminal 4. Now we are going to look for some hospitals, and the hospital in question is the Croydon University Hospital. So we need to go to CR. Here you go. CR to CRE, not interested. We need CRO, then CRO. Here you go. So we are looking for Croydon University Hospital. So we are looking for Croydon University Hospital. So we come back to our content page here. So we have a list of London hospitals here for page number 426, as we can see, to 423. So let's go there. Here it is. Hospitals and healthcare. and our Croydon University Hospital is right there with the grid reference number of 72 RB and page number of 157. So this is the answer we should be selecting. There is something to clarify here, and just to let you know, is that sometimes this hospital will come with the name, but there will be a D before them, like the Coburn Center for Adolescent Mental Health. So you need to be mindful of that. If there's a D before, so you might not find them in the correct alphabetical order, so you need to look out for them if you don't find them there. So they could come with a D as well. Next one up is Hillingdon Hospital, and we have found it here. Hillingdon Hospital is here, as you can see, with the grid reference number 30HP 49. Next we need to find a King's Cross St. Pancras station, and as you can see, this does come with two grid reference numbers and page numbers as well. So this is something need to be explained to yourself. So if you see on the content page, map to pages 2 to 211, then you have large scale map pages from 213 to 230. What does it mean? The first one, 2 to 211, is map for the Greater London, and large scale one, 213 to 231, is map for the central of London. So when we find grid reference number, we have got to find from both of them. So we need both of them, both of the number has to match. Both of the number has to match. So let's go to finding what do you call it? Let's find stations. London's tubes, service index, underground railway stations are there, index to stations are there. So let's find King's Cross station. So we are here on the Rail, Thames Links and all the station list, and we need to find King's Cross. So it will be under K. It's relatively easier to find these ones. It's so easy. So look, there is two references here. One is for King's Cross St. Pancras underground, and one is rail and underground. So if you're asked to find underground, then it's 3F217 from the large scale map, and the 419B from the other map of the Greater London. Same if it is rail and underground, obviously it comes with a different reference number. Let me quickly show you both of them so you understand what does it mean. So we need to go back to this map. So remember the reference numbers. First of all, let's go to number 90, page number 90 we're looking at. There you go, it's page number 90, and we're finding King's Cross St. Pancras, and it is 41 NB. This is NB and this is 41. There you go, and this is where we should have our station, King's Cross station underground. Yeah, so that's one of them, and then we need to now find the same on the okay, one thing to show you, when there is a station, there is Euston station, this black dot means it's a station, this black dot here means it's a station, rail station. So we need to make sure to understand that. And then we go back to the large scale map now and finding page number 217. So as you can see this tiny little inner street here on this map easily. Page number 217, Euston, we can see. Let's find the grid reference number as well, and that is 3F. So 217, F is here. We can see King's Cross and number 3. Here you go, King's Cross St. Pancras, and we can see the sign for underground station there. Okay, so here you go. This is how you find, and this is how you know using both maps. So one is a large scale map, this is what we're looking at, and the other one is the map for the Greater London, this one. So it will have like places like, for example, Epping Forest and stuff like that. Yeah, so we need to be mindful of that. Next up is Victoria Coach Station. I'm trying to show you everything, each one of them at least a couple of times, so you know how to do it. So Victoria Coach Station reference number is there, 6K 227 49 KB 90. Easier to see. Yeah, it's easier to find out. Now this is not based on this book. This is based on we'll be given a grid map and we'll be asked to go from one junction to another one. So we're going to do two of them here. One is going from junction 5 to junction 10. To do so, obviously, seems like very straightforward, but obviously not. There is one-way street road closure. We make sure to avoid them. So the most direct route would be from this one to J5, J8, J7 and J10. This is how we reach. Another one is J15 to J1. Again, there's road closure and one-way street in between. So you have to go around to J12, J11, J8, J5, J4 and J1 to reach our destination. Next up is find out which direction is certain places from the central of London. So first one we have is got backshot. So if we open this page, key to map pages, and this is what should be using to find these places. Mainly, some of the places may not appear here, but this is our main one that we use. So the name of the place is Backshot. So let's try and find it in the map together. So here it is, towards on the edge, Backshot. Yeah, so we should be selecting the answer southwest. Now there is a tricky one, and you need to have your own knowledge to find this one. The place is called Thurrock, Thurrock. So this place does not exist on this map. It's Grays, but it's here somewhere. Here somewhere. So one thing to remember, anything is this side of the river is east and this side of the river is southeast. So the place is here somewhere, Thurrock. Yeah. So we need, from our knowledge, we have to select east of London. The direction is east of London. Again, this one doesn't exist on the map, so you have to use our knowledge. So there could be a few other places like this. Sometimes they make it tricky. So you need to know, need a good knowledge of London. But most of the thing will be from the map. Just need to know. You just need to know how to read and where to find them. Next up is postcode. So using a postcode to find out the area it represents. So let's go to the postcode map. It doesn't say it's a postcode map. It says administrative boundary map inside the back cover towards the end, to the end. There you go. Oh, sorry, this one second. Sorry, my apology. Postcode pages, map pages is where we need to go to 242 to 243. This is where we need to be. There you go. 242. There you go. This is the postcode map pages. We need to find which area is represented by E3. So here's all the E postcode as we go down. E3 is Bow. So this is the answer we need to be selecting. Next up is which area is represented by NW4. So here's NW4 as you can see, and this is Hendon. So similarly, it's very simple, very simple. Like this one should be just a piece of cake, and we should be able to do them with ease. Next one is a little bit complicated. We have been asked to use this key to map pages to plan the most direct route between junction 2 of the M20 and Clackett Lane service on the M25. So it has to be the most direct route. So let's find junction 2 first on M20. So here is M20 and here is junction 2, and we need to go to Clackett Lane, which is here. Clackett Lane service is here. So the starting point is here, junction 2. So we need to find the most direct route. So let's see which one is most direct route. So we start on page number. The page numbers we need to use is 185, then we need to go to 184, continue on to our route to we're continuing 184, then 183. We're getting here though, yeah, we're getting here. So we are continuing on 183, then 182, obviously 182, then 182 is going to cross over here. 182 is merging here. This motorway is merging here with M20, with M25 here. So sorry, M26 here, and then we have it's crossed over a little bit, so we have to include this page number as well. This is 202, so we're including 202, and then we continue on 201, then we go to 200 page number, the number 200, and this is where we get Clackett Lane. Just so starting from here, number 2, then we come down to M26 and continue all the way to Clackett Lane here. So next up is using only motorways. We have to find pages that we'll need to use to plan a route between junction 7 of M4 and junction 1 of the M40 motorways. Only motorways we are going to use. So let's find, first thing first, we need to find junction 7 of M4. We know is on the west, so that's M4, and we're going to find junction 7, which is here. So junction 7 here, and we are getting to the junction number 1 of M40, which is just above us, which is here. Okay, so only using motorway. So we have to start from number 80, continue on M4, continue, then it just slightly come out to this box of 103. So we select number 103, go continue on to 104, continue, still continuing on M4. Then it's going over to this 82, the box number 82 again, then continuing on 83. From 83 we need to get into M25, and then we continue on to M25. We continue from 83, we continue going to 63 to 62, and then we take M40 here and then get back to 63, and this is junction 1. So these are the roads. So try and understand what the instruction is being given and act accordingly. Okay, so when it's a most direct route, not asking you to use motorways, then you find direct routes, you use other routes as well. That's what we have done for the previous one, but this one of only motorways, so make sure you only use motorways. Next one is finding the nearest motorway to certain places, and again we're asked to use the key to map pages, but I sometimes find it easier to use the back pages. So we have 2 locations, we use both of them to identify both location, easier for us, so you know what to do. First one is Rochester, so we go to, here is Rochester, and it's a very simple one. Yeah, M2 is the motorway that's nearest to Rochester. Very simple, it's just there. And next one is Crawley, for example, and I like to use this one as well. Actually, it's very simple and very clear as well. And Crawley is there, and the nearest motorway is M23, as we can see. Next is to find out the junctions nearer to certain places, again using the key to map pages. First one is Leatherhead, so let's find where Leatherhead is. Here it is, as you can see. So this is Leatherhead, and this is M25. Nearest junction is number 9, so we'll be selecting it. The next one we have got is Upminster. There it is, and this is M25 as usual, and this is junction number 29. So these number represent junction numbers, so this is done as well. Next question is about which motorways cross M25. Again, we have been asked to use the key to map pages, you can see, but I find it really easier to do so using this one. This is very much clear which motorways and represented. So as we can see, we have got M4 here, M4 crossing what do you call it, M25, it crossing M25 here. We have got M40, this is also crossing, but this is a tricky one. M40 is a tricky one because it just starts inside the M25, so you need to be very careful about some of these types of motorways. They just start inside, yeah. this one, like this one, M20, just started inside, just started there, yeah. So M20, M40, sorry, crossing is M4, M40. Also we have got M1 crossing it, M11 crossing it, M3 also crossing the motorway. So if we do it this way, very straightforward, M11 there, as I have said. So pretty simple. You can use this one or the other page. Pretty simple, straightforward. This is something we should not be making any mistakes on. Next up is the question is, which counties border London? So we have to go around, see the map. We have got Essex here, we have got Hertfordshire here, Buckinghamshire here. The way they appear here is not the same here. So Berkshire itself is a county here, so is there. So if that comes, we need to select this one. It's not written as the Buckinghamshire is written. Surrey is a county here, Kent is there as well, yeah. So these are the counties on the map that is bordering London, and we should be selecting them accordingly. We're to the last one now. This one is about identifying London boroughs. So we have got to use the administrative boundary map to identify this inside the cover page here. So everything in light blue color is a council, local borough, as we can see. So if you go by the question here, so for example, Redwich is a London borough here on the map. We have got Lewisham is a London borough in somewhere in southeast London. It's very simple. I don't need to go through one by them. Barnet, Harrow, you have got Greenwich, you have got Tower Hamlets, you have got Newham. So all this. So this is your page to select all these boroughs here. So that's it really from us today. Hope you find it really useful. So if you liked this one, make sure to like and share this video with anyone that you know can be benefiting from this one. Also, we do provide full training on topographical assessment, including reading this book as well as making planning a route on the digital map. So do get in touch with us with the number given on the screen, and if you're sitting your test, best